Hey YouTube, it's so nice to see you guys again. Thank you so much for clicking back on the channel. Guys, we've been going crazy lately. The Twitch has been popping off. So much activity on YouTube. So I just want to take this moment to say thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Shout out to my latest subscribers, guys. Carlos Villalba on the Twitch and Bonkis Games on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much. This video goes out to you guys. So without further ado, guys, today I'm coming at you with a FENRIR game, which I think is a really important video because, guys, as most of you know, we are in a bit of a bruiser tanky meta right now. And in my humble opinion, guys, FENRIR might be the best jungle in the game right now in this bruiser meta. I think from a competitive standpoint, Daji and Thor are probably the best characters. But guys, when it comes to this bruiser playstyle, I really think FENRIR is the best pick. And today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly why. So I'm coming at you with, a voiceover play-by-play kind of video. I'm going to be walking you guys through exactly what my decision making is, what I did do, what I didn't do, what I could have done, etc, etc. I'm also going to be walking you guys through my build and my power spikes. Talking to you guys about, what items I think are good, what bruiser items are good, what I think you should be buying, etc, etc. So without further ado, guys, I'm just gonna skip right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make a coffee, make a popcorn, make whatever you want. I love you guys. I'm so appreciative. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the video. Alright then, guys, welcome to the video. Guys, the first thing you should know about FENRIR is you always want to proc his passive before hitting whatever's in front of you. You see those 5 runes right above his profile pic. That's going to make your 3 or your brutalized do even more damage after hitting 5 auto attacks. And it's really going to help his clear and deal additional damage as a bruiser, which I really like for him. And this, combined with Boomba's hammer, I think is the best starter for him. It's going to deal true damage after all of your abilities, guys, and help his clear that much more, which I really like. And I do recommend doing the Scorpion start on FENRIR, where you basically clear your Scorpion first, head over to red, ideally your mid laner is helping you. You're going to clear this Cyclops together, and after that, you're going to head over and do some of your right side camps and your yellow. And that's a pretty standard jungle start, guys. It is the most recommended start in my opinion. Guys, I was going to clear Cyclops with Aladdin so he can go back to wave. But he's going to skip it to push his wave, which is not a bad idea. I respect it. So I'm just going to double back and do my yellow. Hello, that Larry followed me. Now, we are going to skip this Cyclops camp to go to Oracles, which means we're not level 3, but because Aladdin shoved the wave, it should be completely fine. Just saving my jump there in case Adachi jumped on Aladdin. As you can see, we are uncontested on Oracles, and now we can do the rest of our camps. And I make sure to tell my solo laner that the enemy jungle went for the left side buff, meaning the enemy jungler is on the left side of the map. Guys, always try to make sure to tell your team where the enemy jungler is. And we clear these harpies, and we're going to reset to buy an item. Buy our infused axe, we're in poverty. So we clear harpies, and we're immediately going to back, because now we got to, play the first Pyromancer rock spawn, which is, the first objective that really spawns on the map. And guys, we are going Transcendence first item. This is something that I think is really underrated right now, but for good reason. Transcendence can sometimes be weak early if you fall behind. So you really just have to play a little bit slow and make sure, you're getting your stacks and this and that. But I do think Transcendence is incredibly strong right now, and I'm going to be, talking to you guys about why that is once I finish the item. For now, we're just coming to rocks, get a high ward up, and we're going to go to solo lane to help our Kabrak and clear his wave. That way we can have priority to go clear rocks together. So we shoved the enemy solo laner's wave into his tower. He can't really come contest us on rocks. There's a random Ares here helping us clear rocks. W Ares, I guess. Respect it. This is pretty free now. And look at this, guys. There's a Ratatosker greeting his blue. This is so greedy of him because he knows we're on rocks. Just gonna jump in. Beats the stun. Brutalize. Oof. Clean auto cancel for the kill. That's as clean as it gets. That's a clean kill that we're able to get just from being on rocks early, guys. Now, I do think if I had used my 2, before I jump in, I would have been able to stun the rat and therefore not lose my own beads probably. So that's just something I could have done better. Anyways, I do hit 5 off that blue invade, so now I'm just going to bring this pressure over to mid. Whoa. Please do not dash on me. Alright, we're fine. Nice job. And we're just gonna ult the Zeus, who apparently lost his beads sometime earlier. So bye-bye Zeus. And we get trans out of that, which is huge for us. Guys, as you can see, FENRIR just brings on this ridiculous early jungle pressure. His brutalize is so strong even without items. And because of that blue invade and those kills, we actually already have Transcendence online before 5 minutes, which is massive. Guys, this item with 0 stacks already is giving us 63 strength, which is more than it would give you, from Jotun's Wrath or Jotun's Revenge, which I think is actually kind of ridiculous. This item is underrated and really strong. Even before stacking it, it's just so powerful. And it's not like it falls off. You're only going to keep gaining strength from there on, guys. In any case, we're going to come out of base and come try to contest these mid-neutrals, which are oracles and the blue that you see on the map. I do think every jungler should try to do this, or at least play for something on the map. Somehow, I'm able to split 1-1 despite them having 2 gods on the oracles, but we'll take that any day of the week. And I'm immediately going to go to this blue to try to confirm it as well. And we're just keeping up the mid pressure, getting stacks on our Transcendence. Not really doing anything too bold, not really looking for kills. We're just confirming farm and getting stacks for our Transcendence, guys. So, me personally, I have been going Transcendence on pretty much every bruiser pick. For me, it just feels a lot better than Jotun's. It makes sure that you don't fall off during the mid game. And I think it's just such a potent pick for scaling. You do so much damage while still being able to invest into defense. And it also gives you 10 flat pen, guys, which is also more than Jotun's. And I just really like this item. It is my personal recommendation for you guys. Now we go breastplate. It's really nice after the buff. Scales with trans a little bit. It's like 5 strength, but it's still alright. I don't necessarily know if I had to reset there, guys. Pyro rocks were up. Realistically, I could have gone to check that. I did have my ultimate up. But, I don't mind the reset. Like I said, we're playing slow and just taking the free trans stacks wherever we can get them. And as I said in the video, guys, we are going to invest into Breastplate of Valor first. This is the most useful when the enemy has 3 or more physical characters. I think this item scales really dang well with Transcendence. They buff the heck out of it. It gives 50 protections now. The cooldown is always really nice. It's a good cooldown substitute for Jotun's Wrath. I've been going this on FENRIR, I think, most of my games when there are 3 physicals. The item is really strong and it synergizes very well with what FENRIR wants to do as well as his build path. It's going to give you more ultimate procs, more chances to, get your kit off, get your stuns off. Guys, coming out of base, we saw this Artemis overstep and we just, played a corner on her. But guys, did you see how much damage that Brutalize did? I think I did nearly 500 damage to her and I don't even have Transcendence stacked yet, guys. That's pretty strong if you ask me. And this is why I've been loving FENRIR so much. He's just such a bully. He doesn't need a lot of items to be effective. And the items he can go into just make him so much more tanky and so much more annoying. This playstyle is just so ridiculous. Oh, hello. Still got him. Guys, I'm just soloing kids in their own jungle without a fully stacked Transcendence. Do you know how ridiculous that is, guys? I have 71 strength. That is so much just for one item. Like, I'm buying defense already. And look at this, another free Brutalize in mid. Pre-beats the RDO stun. Pre-beats the RDO stun, man. Or the cripple for that matter, whichever. Need I say more, guys? This character is just so bloated, so ridiculous. He has so many stats, he's tanky, he deals so much damage. His items are amazing right now. So, off of those kills, we're just going to, again, confirm all of the camps that are on the map. We want to prioritize the neutral camps, which are Pyro Rocks, Oracles, and the blue or the yellow that we just got. I'm doing red here, but I think I should be on Rocks, realistically, watching this footage back. I should always be trying to contest those, especially after killing Daji and Zeus. Bro, this bruiser meta makes me wonder if rat aspect is good in the game. Maybe that's something I'll have to try. I'm gonna go straight into Nemaean. I usually go shifters, but I think Nemaean is good.
Your left tower is under attack.
Coming out of base, we have our breastplate finished, so we feel incredibly strong right now. I'm just gonna clear my yellow, hopefully check oracles, and then see what I can do on the map. I'm super unstoppable right now. Guys, the reason I instantly ulted there was to immune the Artemis ult. Oh, we're so Guys, we took that Artemis out like she was a piece of mince meat. Do you guys see that? We're just deleting people right now, and I'm building tank. Granted, transcendence is stacked right now, so with that 10 flat pen, it is really powerful. But anyways, guys, I don't think I should have gotten into the Aladdin lamp there. That Aladdin could have easily confirmed the Susan kill, and I should have just chased the Daji and the Ardio. That could have probably been a quadra kill if I don't get into the lamp there. So that's on me, but still, that's a winning fight for us. We're gonna invade purple off of that, and we're feeling really dang good right now. One thing I really like about Transcendence is you're essentially getting the strength of 2 items for the price of 1, which lets you then go on to build more tank items. Where's this Artemis at? Anyways, I don't see the Artemis, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this Gold Fury. I think we're pretty strong for it. Now I see this Artemis, and I'm gonna do my best at trying to zone her off or kill her. I think Medusa has the same idea. Sadly, my team did not have the same idea. I think they should have fought with me there. But it's totally alright. We had Gold Fury and we had a lot of kills for it, so can't be mad at that. With that gold, I'm gonna be buying Nemaean Lion next, guys. Normally, in 90% of my builds, I've been going Shifter Shield, third item. I think most of you can agree Shifters is ridiculously strong right now. It's, as you can imagine, also very strong on FENRIR. But this game, I just felt like going Nemaean Lion because I thought it would be pretty valuable into the Artemis. And if the RDO cripples me and I have to stand there, at least I'm going to be doing damage back with Nemaean Lion. But with that being said, Shifter Shield is always a great idea, guys. I definitely recommend it in whatever bruiser build you are going. Anyways, we're not going to stress too much over those deaths. Again, we also got Gold Fury, so it's not bad for my team. The reason I'm not checking rocks at this very moment is because I did lose my ult and my beats, and I don't want to get, you know, dodgy ulted or possibly RDO crippled. So this time I am playing it a little bit safe and not going rocks. But my Kabragan kills their Zeus, which is a little bit crazy. What is Zeus doing there? Anyways, we'll take that any day of the week. And I guess I'm just going to take this opportunity to clear camps.
Enemy missing right.
Enemy missing middle. This is mine.
Sadly, there's no camps to invade other than this Harpy camp. But we do have a lot of our own right side camps that we can fall back to now, which is always good.
An ally has been slain.
Holy smokes, guys. The damage I'm doing is just insane. Anyways, I am gonna blow my own ult there just to not get pulled by Dodgy. I don't really think I had to ult there. I don't think she can kill me, like, if she hits all 3 chains. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, let's just clear our right side camps, like I said earlier. And we're gonna finish the main line here. I'm gonna reset by Nemayan. I should get gargoyle before shifters. Probably. With this Nemayan line online, guys, I should look to just go fight immediately. I am realistically unstoppable if I can get my full kit off with an Nemayan proc. I also have double physical, so ideally I should be targeting the Artemis. But the only OBJ up right now is Pyro, so I'm hovering Pyro side. And also keep in mind, guys, FENRIR's first leap ability also scales from physical and magical protections. So the more defense and bruiser items you buy, the stronger his leap hits. It's what makes him such a strong bruiser. His brutalize also gives him more protections. Honestly, guys, should have been an easy kill on Dodgy. If anything, shout out to the enemy RDO for peeling her really damn well. She played the cripple right. I tried to pre-beats it, but it never really came out. And the Dodgy also played her immunity correctly by using her own ult to immune my ult. I think if I played it a little bit different, maybe I could have killed her. But, you know, our Aladdin wasn't with us. It was a losing fight. Honestly, well played by them. Can't be mad about that. About this is I lost all of my buttons, including my Nemean Lion, so I'm not really strong to contest the Naga at this point. My team is trying to do so anyway, but we'll see what happens. I have Nemean up. Rat has no mana. Attack, fire giant. So I see them kind of slowly retreating, and at that point, I'm just like, why not pull this Naga ourselves? And guys, even though I'm really tanky, what I love about this build style is I have so much damage of my own that, you know, me and Kabrakan, who are both tanks, are actually just melting this. I should note Kabrakan also has Shifter Shield. This poor Zeus tries to overstep and get an ult steal off, but that's too bad, buddy. I'm just gonna jump on you. And almost just one-shot him with Brutalize, which is so crazy, guys.
Destroyed a right enemy tower. Ultimate down.
Popping Ritual, Saber Headphones. I do see a fight unfolding, so I'm immediately popping the Naga Ritual for extra damage, and hopefully that helped my team out. And if you didn't know, guys, the Naga Ritual makes it so that enemies are bombarded from the sky whenever you or a teammate lands an ability. You'll see it actually proc on this Pyromancer as well. See right there, there's like a white circle. That's the Naga Ritual. And just like that, guys, our team of tanks solos the Naga and gets kills from it too. And we also get Pyro. So I hope you guys can realize why I'm saying this bruiser playstyle on Fenrir is actually like sleeper busted. He can, you know, handle objectives, he can one-shot people, and he still has so much tankiness to live to tell the tale. I really think this assortment of items are just kind of broken on him. Again, you could have Shifter Shield in this third slot instead of Nemean. I personally went Nemean this game just for the Artemis, but these items are so strong right now, guys.
Your left tower is under attack.
So yellow. Anyways, guys, we're just going to take this opportunity to clear our next cycle of camps and go right into our next item. The objectives up on the map now are Cold Fury and Fire Giant, and realistically, we're just gonna have to fight wherever our Hunter wants to fight, because at this point in the game, we do need our Hunter to burn these objectives.
Your middle tower is under attack. ultimate is ready. Attack the golden earring! Attack the golden earring!
I was going to reset and buy my next item, but I see a lot of them on the, or a lot of enemies rather, on the left side of the map. And because Medusa and I are both over here, we're just gonna do this gold free. While I was burning this though, I did see the enemy team doing mid tower, and I think there is an argument to be made that Medusa and I should have defended mid instead of doing gold free. Possibly even gotten kills in mid and then done gold free, or possibly even pushed the right side of the map. As you can see, we do have a Naga up there, which could have been good, but it's no biggie. We're just gonna double back and fight the Artemis. And this Zeus ends up playing a corner on me, and they do kind of blow me up. I am lacking a little bit of magical defense. This is because I chose to do gold instead of resetting to buy my next item like I said. However, I also didn't use my beads correctly in this fight. If I'm just a little bit more alert there and I press beads, I could have instantly jumped out and not have to tank all of that damage. Again, well played by the enemy. They caught me a little bit by surprise. Now in the death screen, I do end up buying the magical defense that I need. There's also an argument to be made that maybe Shifter's Shield could have saved me in that situation. But, you know, I'm not going to get too into the nitty gritty of items. I should have just pressed beads and jumped out. The next item I've bought on FENRIR is called Screeching Gargoyle. This is one of the items that I believe is absolutely mandatory on Bruiser FENRIR. This item is ridiculous. It gives you so many magical protections, 15 cooldown, which is amazing on FENRIR. And this silence effect is broken on FENRIR, guys. You want to chain it with your Brutalize right before you Brutalize, and that's going to prevent enemies from stunning or dashing out of your Brutalize. It will also reduce their protections, which will make them take more damage from your Brutalize. There's so many interactions you can get away with this item. I build this item every single game, guys. I think it is mandatory on FENRIR, and you're going to see exactly how strong it is. Here. I don't know where Dodgy is, bro. And guys, right now we're just being a little bit passive on the map. We could be strong for Fire Giant, but Medusa's still on right side, so I'm just kind of hovering her. We can't really ever do fire without her. But we're not necessarily losing anything. We're all pushing our waves, and we are getting the camps on the map, so it's nothing to be mad at. We can definitely try our hand at this Pyromancer. Even with this tank build, I do have enough damage to burn it eventually. And the rest of the map seems to be stalled out. Medusa's fighting over there. I hope she's okay. I hope Medusa doesn't die. Guys, while I'm punching this Pyromancer, I also forgot to mention that if the enemy has 3 magical characters, you should go ahead and buy Gargoyle instead of Breastplate, and vice versa. And by the way, us 3 tanks just soloed that Pyro, guys. Talk about how strong Bruisers are right now. Everybody was Shifter sealed.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, good beats from right. But he's pretty good.
Double kill.
Guys, I don't know how we were able to live through so much punishment there. They use so much on us, and we're just able to damage through it and live. This build is actually so crazy. Okay, we're getting a bit too ahead of ourselves here. Lucky fast, bro. Lucky fast. I think us 3 tanks were just feeding ourselves a little bit too much there, thinking we could go tower. I did have a bomb. I chose to punch it down. That Zeus had a ridiculously lucky fast to come punish us. I still tried to tank it. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. We should have just taken that team fight win, reset, and probably do gold or fire. No need to die for that silly little tower. Anyways, guys, next up on the list is Kinetic Cuirass. This item is also one of the ones that I think is so strong right now that not a lot of people know about. You may have seen Deathwalker going this item lately. The stats it gives are really strong. It has double defense, it has plating, which is really good into Artemis and other auto attackers. And the passive basically makes it so that you can just reflect, not reflect, but deal so much damage back when the enemy is also damaging you. It doesn't reflect damage like the main lion does, it just enables you to deal more damage of your own. And I think this item is really strong in bruiser builds right now. In any case, because of our silly death at towers, we're all like on different timers here, and the enemy ends up being able to get gold. I'm coming over to mid to try to punish, but the RDO stuns me out. Maybe I could have ulted somebody there, but it's whatever. We do have our Aladdin hitting a crazy flank behind them. I hadn't even seen him on the map. And he ends up killing Daji, which is huge. And that kind of enables us to actually go ahead and push this dive, actually. And Aladdin gets a nice double. Quadra even. Hit this guy. Oh, the penta. The penta. Oh, man.
Suckers.
Oh man, it's so unfortunate that he wasn't able to get that penta. I think I did ult the Ratatosker way too early. I should have held my ult for when the rat was trying to run away, and then pulled him back to our Aladdin for that confirmed penta kill. But it's no problem, that's a huge quadra kill from him. And that's what I love about this build is, when other people are engaging for you, and then you dive in on top of that with all of your tankiness and utility from your items, you're actually just so unstoppable. And guys, at this point in the game, after a huge DSI like that, we really should just be grouping for objectives. But our Medusa had died, you know, prior to that DSI. So it's not like we have her up to burn this fire giant. If I was a full damage jungler myself, I probably would rally my team and try to burn it myself. But I'm a tank and I can't really burn this fire giant without Medusa. So again, we're all just forced to kind of group wherever Medusa wants to group, which I don't mind, but it can slow us down if she is delayed herself. I should have really listened to myself and reset to go by my starter. There's no reason for me to fight the enemy. Ratatosker is always a tank. The enemy ends up kind of pinching me in a bad spot inside Zeus ult. I played my beads incorrectly again. I should have just beads and jumped out of the way. I don't think I had to die there. But in any case, guys, we do finish our starter item here, Boomba's Hammer, which is super strong on FENRIR because he's a great auto canceller and Boomba's deals true damage after every auto attack. And coming out of base, there's not much else to do right now, considering people are dead on both teams. So the only thing I can do right now really is punch these camps. I don't have my fast teleport to our Nagas, so I can't really push. But it's alright, I can just go ahead and grab yellow and oracles, and we can regroup for the next objective or fight. Since we're all grouped, we're just gonna go gold tree. We could go fire, but I think I want to have Aladdin with us for fire giant, just so he can like lamp somebody in case they try to go for a YOLO steal. I think it is kind of better to do gold here. But now that I look at the map, we do see Zeus in the right lane, so fire giant may as well have been free if we tried to go for it. With Gold Fury out of the way, now we should just group and do Fire Giant. Again, we could have done it instead of Gold. We did have Naga pushers going up, but it's whatever. Now we're grouped as 5 and we have Aladdin with us, so we do feel stronger with Aladdin.
Be right back.
Your right tower is under attack.
Guys, we see the Artemis on the right side of the map. That's our green light to pull this Fire Giant. And because we know we have numbers here, I'm just immediately gonna go in and dump everything on this Zeus. I pull him back to my team because I know he has no beads. And we're dealing so much damage, and we're also so tanky. Like, look at this. We're just tanking Daji ult relatively for free. And trading so much damage back into her. Oh my gosh. Wait, Aladdin's not here, bro? What? We narrowly escaped there. This is when I realized Aladdin was never with us. Originally, I did not notice that, which is why I was so confused. He is here now, but I do think he should have been with us to begin with, guys. Why are Aladdin not?
An enemy has been slain.
Realistically, I don't think I would have gone that deep if I knew Aladdin wasn't with us, guys. But that's on me for not being wary of the map. Unlucky deicide for us, but it's whatever. It's not the end of the world. We know we're still super strong. Bro, we did that whole thing thinking Aladdin was on his way. We just have to regroup in 5v5.
On my way, defend the fire giant.
We have to regroup and see if they're gonna pull Fire Giant. I see my Medusa hovering Fire Giant, thinking she has vision. She actually doesn't, but because of the spam ping on the map, I realized they actually are pulling fire. So I'm just gonna jump in knowing how tanky I am and try to get involved in the first thing. I set my bomb out hoping for the steal. I jump in. Brutalize ends up stealing it, I think. And I proc my Neme in here. I'm reflecting so much damage. And that's just a huge steal from us, guys.
An ally has been slain.
It's actually ridiculous how much damage these tank items enable you to resist and mitigate, guys. If not for this build, I don't think I ever get that steal. And with this Fire Giant, we're close to 200 strength. Crazy pull from Ares, and it's just kind of lights out for the enemy at this point. We basically one-shot that Zeus. Rat's gonna punch me back. I'm not scared of him. My team's gonna wipe out the Artemis. And that's so good from us, guys.
Attack middle. Attack the gold fury.
Since we have Fire Giant and we're all alive, we're just gonna group and do Gold Fury. I'm just being annoying and looking for camps, looking for a 1v1 if I can find it, but it's no big deal. Let's just group up and get this Gold Fury. I'm stripping them of their camps, which is really good for us, knowing that, you know, they can't really farm themselves back into this game. It's my top place.
Ultimate is ready.
Great plays, great plays. Guys, at this point in the game, we're way too tanky for any of them to be able to deal with us. We have so much damage. We're able to frontline so hard for our backline. Did you see that crazy Medusa ult into that well-played Aladdin lamp? Like, there's just so much that this build enables you to do, guys. FENRIR is such a menace. He has stuns, he can chase, he can ult people. The list goes on. This character can do so much, such good damage, such good threat onto the enemy backline. He can live through anything. It's just crazy, guys. I really think FENRIR is the best bruiser in the game right now when it comes to jungle. Some people are saying Odin, some people are saying I don't know, Tank Nam. You may have seen them playing Tank Nam, which I also think is good. Guys, for me, it's FENRIR. His character does so much, and he synergizes so well with these items. And that's lights out, guys. Great job, everybody.
Victory.
Guys, should I play one more?